Have you ever noticed how some blokes started going to the gym to feel better and somehow end up feeling worse? One of the biggest things online that isn't talked about enough is training for your mental health. I started the gym for my mental health. I was very fat and I was very large, but I mainly got into the gym because my mental health was being affected. I'll explain it a little bit better. Firstly, the structure itself. Having that structure in your day, taking time out for your day, it automates it. Makes the day a little bit easier. I have explained that a bit more clearly in previous videos, but going to the gym, just making time for it and going to the gym during your day, it relieves stress automatically. You have work, lunch, gym, home. Having that little automatic step up just automatically makes it so much easier for your life because it makes it more planned, like a calendar. You set the days out and you know what you need to do. And that relieves stress without even realizing. Secondly, the actual stress reduce itself. I'm talking about when you jump into the gym after a long, hard shit day of dealing with some of the worst customers or some of the worst people at school, your shit math teacher, whoever it is. But jumping into the gym, picking up those heavy dumbbells and just pressing them out, it's life-changing. Because after having that long, hard and shit day, all you have is built up anger and built up emotions and pushing those weights to those limits. I started the gym because I was mentally unstable. I was unhealthy. I got depressed. I got super bad anxiety. I lost all my confidence. I do say that, but I also did weigh 120 kilos. I couldn't talk to girls. There's nothing with any sort of like confidence or self-respect behind it. So I got into the gym for this. And it changed my life forever. It started my whole ambition and love for helping people. It's a big thing. It really is. But I believe the biggest thing with going to the gym is just showing up. Don't say you don't have time, because everybody has a little bit of time somewhere in their day till they go to the gym. Even if it's 5 minutes, even if it's 20 minutes, you can still get a decent workout in with a couple sets, all right? But showing up consistently is what matters the most. Just making time out of your day to turn up every single time with a bit of structure, early morning, whatever it is, whatever suits you. But rough times at least give you a bit of flow into your day. The next thing I want to talk about is the obsession warning. I want to give a big thing about obsession here because I was obsessed. You have discipline on one side and obsession on one side. They can be used and correlated kind of the same way, but discipline is turning up every day when you don't want to turn up and making it a good habit. Let me explain that clearly. I used to go to the gym when I first started, probably my first year into training. I got really skinny, really lean. I was pretty good. I was at a good stage. But it got to the point where my family was having some sort of fast food for dinner. I didn't want it. I thought it was going to negatively impact my health fully. I thought it was going to fuck my health up fully. I mean, fast food isn't good for you. But it's more the mental side we're talking here. I'll explain about nutrition a little bit later on in another video. But there'll be times with my friends where they're going out, oh, let's go get some Domino's for lunch. No, I won't have any. I'll skip the food because I was too scared of something happening to me. But being too obsessed can hurt you mentally and physically. There is too much mental toll that you're putting on yourself when you become too overly obsessed. You shouldn't make the gym your life. You should make it something that you get to do in your life. But turning up and showing up will matter a lot more than obsessing and really trying to force yourself to do something. Because when that injury does come, when the session is skipped, and when hanging out with your friends and family is being missed, or because it doesn't fit into your style, it shouldn't be like that. It really shouldn't. And something I noticed personally with a bit of experience was the actual real progress. One big thing I saw online is that there's a lot of people who aspire to look like someone or aspire to act like someone. It's good to have these people you look up to. But social media is done at like a fake speed. You've missed them having the 10 years of experience, the 10 years of knowledge. You've seen them at their best. Coming into trends where people are starting from here, going to here, which is great, which is perfect. That is the type of stuff you want to see. But the thing that you have to understand is slow progress is normal. It doesn't magically happen overnight. I remember when I was younger, I would jump on YouTube and see some YouTubers doing, this ab workout will get you fit in 60 seconds or something like that. In those type of videos, I'll jump down on the floor, do my abs, sit up and be like, where the fuck are my abs? It doesn't happen overnight. It really doesn't. It takes a lot of experience and long-term stuff to really start seeing your goals. 1, 2, 3, 10 plus years. It really will. It could take that long. Because all you see online is people at their peak. You can see a couple little snippets of when they're what they used to be. But you're seeing people in best lighting, best time of day, mid-training session. But another big thing with that is it's going to be boring. I love the gym, I love doing it, I love working out, I love the feeling of working out. But it's not fun. It is actually boring. But consistency is boring. You can make it fun with styles and stuff. But standardly, the long distance stuff will be boring. Running a marathon is enjoyable. Correct me if I'm wrong if you've ever ran a marathon, but I don't think that's very enjoyable. But you still have those little steps along the way, and the amount of gratitude and appreciation that you have on yourself when you finish that marathon. It's not talked about a lot, but it's going to be boring. It's going to be slow. It's going to be hard. It's not fast-paced, done in 60 seconds. It will take years. Could take a decade or two. But your goal will be achieved if you stay consistent. There will be days you have to miss. There will be days you will need to miss. But make the gym support your life. Have it as something to do. Have it as one of your foundations. Make it useful. But don't tie it to a string and hold your life to it, because that will play with your health a lot more than you think. Like I said, fitness should support your life, not replace it. If the gym is improving your mental health, confidence, and discipline, you're doing something right. But if it's making you feel pressured, overwhelmed, and get anxiety, you might need to rethink and relook at how you're training and how you're saying it. Because strong habits build strong lives. If this kind of stuff interests you, stick around.